Psalm 78 verse 4 states, "We will not hide them from their children. We will tell to the coming generation the glorious deeds of the Lord and his might, and the wonders that he has done." This ancient text presents an important task for raising children and youth. It urges us to be teachers of the next generations. Parents, you are the teachers of your children about God. If they are not learning about God, then the first question to ask is, are you teaching them about God and his ways? Or are you hoping someone else will teach them? If you are relying on the church's children's ministry or youth ministry program to make your children Christians, then you're neglecting and failing to give your children the education God thinks they deserve. There are lots of things we need to tell our children, but what we should be telling them regularly, repeatedly, and constantly is about God. They need to know more about God than any other great person or subject. As far as God is concerned, it is negligent not to be teaching your children about him and his glory, about who he is, about what he is doing in this world to save us and to restore the creation. The world wants to hide God from view, to stop any public talk of God. But we must be ensuring that the lives of our children are well aware, even saturated with the presence of God. I remember a conversation with a work colleague about raising children. She felt sorry for our children because she said we were brainwashing them to believe in God. To which I replied that we were no more brainwashing our children to believe that God is than she was brainwashing her children to believe that God is not. We simply preferred to present to them the world is filled with meaning, purpose, color, and beauty because God is, and he gives the world these wonderful gifts, rather than to teach them that the world was empty, meaningless, and the color and beauty were figments of our imagination, constructed in our minds. Parents, it's a wonderful privilege and opportunity to teach your children about God, that he is, that he offers himself to them and to a world that really needs what he can give, glory and grace. As for the church community, we are responsible for exhorting, equipping, and encouraging parents and guardians to be the teachers of their children and youth. If we do not invest heavily in the next generation through teaching, the church won't have a next generation. Therefore, we urge parents to take seriously this role, the role of being teachers of your children about the presence and power, the glory and grace of God.